I could do this and get the crit. I can try to get a crit. But no, they'd still kill him. Welcome back, everybody. Picking up right after we ended the episode.
This is so frustrating! Rosado! Goldberry! All soldiers, retreat!
Why do I know her voice also?
In a hurry?
There's a lot of damage to the bridge. It may take time to find a safe path forward.
We didn't recover the emblem ring.
We didn't lose any either. And most importantly, you're not hurt. Let's call that good enough.
You're right.
It is plain now that Queen Lumera's stolen rings lie in Illusia's hands. In which case, we can deduce that they possess 5.
5?
Yes, counting the rings taken from Lethos Castle. The rings of the Sage Lord, the Azure Twins, the Instructor, and of course, the Princess Exalt.
Okay, let's see if I can guess this. Azure Twins. That would be Ephraim and Erica. It's 2. The Instructor would be Byleth. Princess Exalt is Lucina. Sage Lord. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who. I don't know.
Princess Hortensia was wielding the latter, as you'll recall. Besides those 4, there was one entrusted to them by your forebears.
Which one? If I may, I believe it's the Ring of the Lady of the Plains.
That's
The
Lynn.
king favors it, or so I've heard. He keeps it in his personal chambers.
That's kind of creepy.
Chambers? That's odd. Fierne's ring has a hall in the castle all to itself. Where does your kingdom keep its ring?
Like Firene, we store ours in a special gallery in the castle. Speaking of which, how soon might we be able to depart? I really am worried about the situation there.
The soldiers should be back from patrol soon.
Let's prepare to leave.
Thank you. If anything has happened to my father or brother, I don't know what I'll do.
Look at the squad. Always on the move. Alright, let's loot the place. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Alright, let's head back to the Somnial. Head to the Somnial and cutscene. Oh, it's totally not Evil Girl that attacked the castle.
Take that! Almost done. That's the last of them. The village is finally safe. But it's still not good enough. I have to be strong.
You have to get a haircut is what you have to be.
Just like you were. I still miss you so much. And I think about what you said to me. All those long years ago. Where are you, brother?
Well, that was random. Oh, look at Dr. Fapple bringing up the rear. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm just going to run around and do the activities that are too boring to be caught on camera. Alright, all cleaned up there. Let's do some supports. First we got Louis and Chloe.
Louis, were you watching me again?
Oh, what the fuck?
Indeed I was. You and your whole coterie of ladies. The sight of you all together pleased me to no end.
The way you talk, it sounds like you were taking in fine art at a gallery.
To me, there is no greater art. The finest galleries fall far short by comparison. There are so many subtleties and nuances to be seen that I could do so all day.
That's really the whole reason you do it.
It's no different than appreciating a beautiful landscape. I sit quietly and let it soothe me. I see no harm in people watching, and I'm sure you of all people must agree.
Yeah, when you put it that way, I guess I do.
I've seen the way you drop everything to moon over any especially picturesque scenes.
Like a princess and her knight, a prince and his servant. Oh, or a Pegasus and a maiden. So many lovely scenes straight out of a fairy tale. I adore them all.
You and I are kindred spirits in that respect. Here's an idea. Why don't you and I have a little viewing party sometime? We can stand at a remove and point out scenes that catch our respective eyes.
That sounds like fun. I'm game if you are.
That was actually a pretty good C support. Not bad. Chloe and Jean. Hey, Jean making moves. Get in there, boy.
Excuse me, Chloe.
Well, hello, Jean. Did you need help with something?
Not exactly. In fact, I thought maybe I could help you.
With what?
I'd like you to have this stomach medicine.
Oh my! Thank you. But my stomach's not upset. Why did you think I needed medicine for it?
Well, you eat so much weird stuff. It's only a matter of time before it disagrees with you.
Are you worried all the folk food I eat won't sit well with me? Don't you worry about that. I've got an iron stomach.
Still in all, it's good to be prepared. Just the other day, I saw you stuffing yourself with what looked like weird eyeballs. Whatever that was, there's no way it can be healthy for you.
Maybe, but they're so good. I'll save some for you next time, as thanks for the medicine.
What? That's okay. Your thanks are enough. Anyway, be careful. It scares me to think of what you're putting in your body.
Sure, I'll be careful. Thanks for looking out for me, Jean.
I mean, there have been worse C supports in this game. That's everybody. Yep. All right. Let's head back to the map. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. No paralogs or anything? Excuse me. Excuse me. Nope. Yeah, we just progressed further into the mountains. Cool. Chapter 8, Brodia Castle. Oh yeah, and I donated to Brodia, so we can now recruit animals. Because I tried to recruit like a bald eagle at the end of the last map, but it wouldn't let me. It was very heartbreaking. Actually, can I go back? No. It does not appear that I can go back and explore the map. Alright, here we go. Chapter 8, The Kingdom of Might.
We're here. Brodia Castle. I don't see any Elusian soldiers. Thank goodness. The attack hasn't begun.
Wait. There's someone in front of the gate. He doesn't look like a guard.
Is it an enemy soldier? No, that's Diamant. He must have come out to greet us.
I've been waiting for you, Divine One. I greet you as the Crown Prince of Brodia. I'm Diamant.
Let me guess. He's gonna have an emblem ring, and it's gonna be Ike.
I've heard so much about you. I'm honored to finally meet the legend in person.
It's a pleasure, Prince Diamant.
And Prince Alfred, welcome. Queen Ev's letter explained your situation. Thanks for coming all this way. It's good to see you.
Likewise. I'm sorry it took a war for us to meet again after all this time.
Oh, and Alchrist. Thanks for escorting our guests from the border. I know that's a rugged road.
It was nothing, really. I bear ill news, however. Illusian forces attacked us at the Grand Crossing.
Is that right?
A battalion led by Princess Hortensia. We fought her off, but she said something troubling. The Crown Princess intends to assault Brodia Castle. If they're after our emblem ring, we may be on course for a dangerous confrontation.
We'll have to prepare our defenses. Thanks for the warning, Alchrist. Come. Father will want to hear about this.
Why do you
Oh, hello.
so tense?
Father, you were supposed to be waiting inside.
Yes, I know. And I was. But then I had this feeling my boy Alchrist might be home. Seems my fatherly intuition was right, as usual. Welcome back, son.
Thank you, Father.
I wish you'd stop finding excuses to leave the castle. It's not safe out here.
Please, Diamant, not another lecture. Where's the harm in welcoming my dear boy back from his journey? Anyway, we'd best not argue in front of our guests.
Oh, it's all right.
Please, pardon my rudeness. Divine One, Prince Alfred, welcome. I am Morian, King of Brodia.
Good to meet you.
Likewise, I never imagined I'd meet the Divine Dragon. Indeed, such a special occasion calls for a welcoming duel.
There's no time for that. We have an important matter to discuss. As Alchrist was escorting our guests from the border, Illusion soldiers attacked them.
Huh, Illusions.
It appears that the Crown Princess is planning an assault on Brodia Castle.
Already making their move, huh? Soldiers, go now! Shore up our defenses!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well done getting that information, Alchrist.
Please. I don't deserve such kind words.
Ah, come on, man.
Never, son.
King Morian, excuse me, but I need your kingdom's aid.
You want our emblem ring, right? I knew you'd ask. That's why I brought it. Here, the ring of the young lion.
Oh, is young Lion Ike?
Think fast.
Father, we're supposed to take care of the ring, not throw it around.
Ah, you're no fun.
Alfred,
Yes?
King Morian seems so nice. This is the man who's always invading Illusia? I thought he'd be more intimidating.
You're seeing Morian friend and family man. He's known to be a big-hearted guy. But in battle, the demon comes out. He's not someone you want as your enemy.
Ugh. Father can be such a handful sometimes. Divine One, I've got the ring for you.
Thank you.
What will you do with it?
I'm going to summon an emblem. Rise up, emblem of binding.
Oh no, it is Roy. He's T-posing? Hell yeah.
I'm Roy. If you're summoning me, that can only mean war has begun.
There was a person in there?
How about that? All along, this emblem dwelt in our family's ring. And now you have released him. It seems divine is no exaggeration, huh?
Urgent news, Your Majesty. An Illusion Wyvern Rider is approaching. It's dodging all our archers' attacks.
What?
She's here. Divine One, may I call upon Roy's help to defend the castle?
Of course.
Hell yeah. Is he a sword user also? Wait, why are we fighting all of a sudden?
I, Princess Ivy, speak for the Illusian throne. I will now take your lives, your souls, and the rings.
Since when are we fighting? That just came out of nowhere.
I underestimated how far you could get into Brodian territory, Princess Ivy.
My soldiers are on the way. Now, I will give you a chance to surrender before they arrive.
Wait, were we just fighting them?
Itching for that fight.
Father, go back to the castle.
What? Why?
If something happened to you, our country would be devastated. Please, leave this to us.
Right. Why should the king get a say in the matter? I'll do as you ask. But, Diamant, Alchrist, don't you dare get killed.
We won't.
Well, we'll try not to.
You must be the Divine Dragon.
That's right.
And what the fuck are you wearing on your head?
I'm pleased to meet you. As is my ring.
But that's...
The ring of the Sage Lord. A gift from my father. With its power, I am sorry to say, I must kill you.
Who is the Sage Lord
I
again?
won't let that happen. It's you who will fall, Princess Ivy.
You won't surrender then? In that case, my forces will prepare for battle.
As will ours.
I'll stop at nothing to get those rings back.
Something tells me she's going to be recruitable also. Nothing wrong with that, but I just have a feeling we're not going to be able to get like Lucina and this ring until you recruit them. All right. Oh gosh, still only bring 9. How unfortunate. Okay, joining us is Diamant. He is a lord that actually uses swords. Cool, we get another sword user. 14 strength, 3 luck, 13 dex, 13 speed, 10 defense, 7 res, 10 luck. Level 11, he's pretty solid. This is a solid unit. What's your skills? Fair fight. If unit initiates combat, grants hit plus 15 to unit and foe if foe is able to counterattack. Okay, so he's like an anti-dodge tank. He just can't dodge, but he also makes sure that nobody can really dodge him. Hold out. He gets this from Roy. If unit had 30% HP or more at the start of combat, unit always survives combat with at least 1 HP. That's kind of good. Grants level plus 5. Wait, what? Okay. Blazing Lion. Used to attack adjacent foe in an area 3 spaces wide. Target area and 2 rows beyond it are set on fire. Wow, okay. That's kind of cool. He gets Lance Reaver. Cool. Alright, what do we got? Oh, a ballista. Only 7 uses, though. Be nice for the Pegasus Knights. Oh, and her. What's its range? Doesn't say. Not too many enemies. I imagine there's going to be a bunch of reinforcements, though. It's interesting. This map is kind of set up as a defense map. You got your destructible fences protecting the ballista. Swords, and yeah, you got some choke points here. You got some choke points here. Okay, so only flyers can move up here. It just kind of looked like something an enemy unit would be able to walk up. That's all. Once again, you're a wing tamer, whatever that is. Oh god, you have a killer axe. And a master. What the hell is a master lance? An emblem's lance that can strike from a distance if the user initiates combat attacks twice. Oh, it's Ephraim. Right? That's Ephraim, right? I think so. And she has fire. Holy cow. Wait, you can't use? Oh, she gets them through Ephraim. Okay. But she's a mage. Okay, she has 12 strength, 12 magic, 13 dex, 9 speed, 12 defense, 12 res, and 4 luck. You are actually kind of scary. Just a little bit. And you lose your weakness to arrows, because of course. Single-minded. During combat with a foe who is also unit's most recent opponent, grants hit plus 20. Okay, so if she attacked you on enemy phase and then you try to attack her on player phase, she's going to get hit plus 20. And what is she holding? What is that axe? Why is it green? Anyway, she gets arm shield. When unit has weapon advantage, unit takes 5 less damage. That's actually kind of nice, especially early game. Vantage plus. If unit's HP is 50% or less, when foe initiates combat, unit can counterattack before foe's first attack. Yeah, that's standard vantage. Adaptable. If foe initiates combat, unit counters with the best weapon available. In terms of range, weapon advantage, effective. Oh, gosh. I have a feeling we're going to see this on every boss from here on out, aren't we? She's a very enemy phase based unit. So she's not going to do much on her own player phase, but when it's our player phase, yeah, she's going to be a problem. Got a handful of mages. They don't really do any damage, though, so I'm not too afraid of them. Got some Pegasus Knights, some axes, swords, the handful of lances, thankfully. We don't do very well against lances right now, with the lack of a solid axe user. Speaking of axe users, there's a decent amount of axes here. Alright, let's get the squad. Like always, we want Louis, we want Alfred, we want Yunaka, Celine, man, this is tough. There's so many units I want to use, but just don't have it. Just don't have the space. How many armor units are there? There's one. One. Okay, there's one armor unit. So let's bring Etier for the Pegasus Knights. I can bring Alchrist also. I think that's safe. I can bring Lapis. Actually, let me take one more look at these Pegasus Knights. An axe and a lance, and an axe and a sword. Let's bring Citrine. And Jean, I need a healer. And I think we'll leave Alchrist. Leave Alchrist, and we'll bring Lapis. Okay. I want to kind of split everybody up here a little bit. I assume this is an archer only thing. So I kind of just, yeah, I just want to set up a little bit. I mean, how much attack do these guys have? 14? 9 defense with 11 speed. Yeah, you know what? Actually, what are you? God, I wish I could move you. I'd like to have you on the other side. Okay. Louis will be over here. I want him to start working on this choke. And then he can have Alfred with them. Yeah, those two. Yeah, they can set up the choke turn 1. Perfect. And then we will have Yunaka and ourself set up this choke here. So move Etier in and she can go for the ballista and start bullying. And everyone else can just kind of run support, help out where needed. All right. Save the game because only you can prevent lost save data. All right. It's actually really late at night, so I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. But it's just gonna be a pause for you guys. So yeah, let's get this battle started. Okay, I just checked and I just now noticed that the defeat condition is either we're defeated or the foes reach an area. So this is absolutely a defense map. I assume this is going to be there. Oh yeah, it's even blinking red. So that's the area. So I still like my strategy. I like the unit placement. I think it'll work. I hope it works. But yeah, let's just jump right into it, I guess. Oh, hello, friend.
Finally, Horsey, you stopped. Where were you taking me? Huh? Wait, is this the castle? Is that Prince Diamant?
Amber?
What are Illusion soldiers doing here?
They've attacked us. Say, Amber, weren't you out fighting beasts?
I was, but then Horsey got spooked and wouldn't listen to me. I kept getting tossed around on its back, and next thing I know, here I am.
I'll never understand how you end up in these strange situations. But this time, it works in our favor. I was just wishing you were here.
Maybe Horsey sensed this danger. That's so clever.
I like how he calls him
Ready to
Horsey.
defend the castle together?
I was born ready.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, there we go, boys.
If our enemies reach the gate, the castle will be theirs. We can't allow that to happen.
We have no interior defenses. Oh, okay, so it's not like a true defense map. We have to like hold the line for so many turns, like the infamous Chapter 10 in Fire Emblem Conquest. It is a defeat commander, but at the same time we have to defend the gates. That's kind of interesting, though. I kind of like that. Let's see. Amber, let's check him out. He is a Cav. And he has 15 strength, 2 magic, 13 dex, 10 speed, 9 defense, 3 res, and 9 luck. And he has a killer lance. Oh, this isn't bad. He's got good strength and decent speed. And he has a great lance, okay. Aspiring Hero. If no other units are within one space of unit or foe, grants hit plus 20 at a cost of 10 avoid. Okay, let me just read this again. If no other units are within one space of unit or foe. Okay, so he gets hit plus 20 if he's in a one-on-one. And nobody's adjacent to him or the enemy. That's not really good. I don't really like that. So that is such a niche, like, situation. Especially on a defense map. But he has good defense.
Let us be off.
So he will help. Alright, Louis, you're gonna come here with your Iron Lance.
I'm ready.
to Alfred. Why don't you come here also? With your 9 defense and 7 speed. How fast are they? 10. Okay, so they're not going to double anyone.
Here comes Amber.
God, I wish you would say, it's an Amber alert, boys! Okay. You have 22 attack to your 20, but you're... Amber's just better than Alfred in almost every way. Alright, Amber can come here. Let him have just, his Killer Lance. It's actually, what's it like compared to the Iron? The Iron has more speed, hit, and avoid. But he's not doubling anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Demont.
Together we will defend the castle.
Cool, thanks for that, Roy. You're gonna sit here. You're just gonna hang out. Now, who sword users? That's right. What are your ranges? Cool. I can work with this.
Yanaka here.
Yunaka, I want you to go here. Yep, keep your iron dagger. Oh, I should have bought you a heal staff. That's fine.
I've got
And
this.
you're gonna come support her.
Anytime.
You guys can all just kind of come on down and be ready to help, I guess. Oh, can we use this? Aw. Oh, does she have to, like, stand on it? Keep her just here.
Show me the way.
I will do what I must.
Alfred just kind of hang out. Let's see if they go for the gates. Oh, yep, they're going for the gates. Oh, wow.
Nothing short of
Hey!
that settles it.
Nice crit. Nice debut. Nice dodge.
We will not relent until the castle is ours.
Okay.
If these enemies all come at once, our defenses won't hold.
Our castle has a ballista. We can use that to pick them off.
Nice. Okay. Flyers cannot actually fly over this. Man, they really nerfed flyers. Can anyone use the ballista? Oh, she has to stand on it. Okay. Wait, does that mean you can actually use it? No. Okay. Must just be archers only, but that's fine with me. You're with a steel bow. What are we thinking? Can we get rid of the flyers? Oh wow, we can. Okay. I'm not worried about the sword flyer or the axe flyer, but I am kind of worried about these lance flyers. I mean the axe one. Yeah, so we'll get rid of you. What? Oh, I thought it missed. Okay. Well, that's a satisfying animation. Strength defense. I mean, could be worse. Alright, meanwhile. Alfred, I request assistance. But first, I don't know how to divide everybody up. Actually, you have a jab, so why don't you just start picking on him? Nice. And you can just kind of clear out. So you're gonna break it this coming turn.
Still good.
Where's Louis? Not Louis. John. There he is. Okay, he can only go there. I'm fine with moving Louis in like this. Very good. Very, very good. Go ahead. Oh, beautiful. And I killed the... Oh, shoot, I killed the axe one. That's right. What's his attack? 16. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Nothing short of victory.
Oh, nice.
You put up a good fight.
I love his design. It's really badass looking. Can you come down here? Just be ready. Actually, wait, hold up. Before I do that, I want John to heal him. Hopefully I have enough heal staffs.
That's a ton.
I should really just fill his inventory with heal staffs. So let's go here. You're 10 res to the 17. 8 speed, yeah, you're fine. Or do I want to do that? Oh wow, you just straight up one shot. Nice.
Dream well.
Very good. Okay. Let's just attack you. Ah, you don't kill. Who has the Thunder Tome? You do. Hey!
Now this help, it needs a wash.
Beautiful. Okay. So you can come down here and hold this position. You are just gonna kind of hang out. Oh. Here they come. That's fine. Ow! Oh, beautiful. Ow. Oh, hold on, everyone. Okay, good. I was worried she might have a hand axe. In which case, Etienne would have died. God, so many of them.
It's starting to wear on me.
Okay, we need to play this very carefully. Do that. Who all would be able to... Oh, shoot. No, I need you guys all back here. That was a bad move on my part, moving them in that far. Celine, can you kill? Oh, beautiful. You can.
Here. I will not forget your loss.
She has sword proficiency now. Okay. Ideally, I would like to Be able to use the ballista to take out one of these guys. Go ahead and hit this mage. Beautiful.
Winning!
Ooh, a wind tome. You're gonna go down there. Ow. That's better. But do I, though? I think I do this. Because then Jean can move in and heal Alfred. And then Louis can move in and probably kill the flyer. That leaves the armor knight. But I can move Amber out. Okay. I think I can make this work. Let's heal Alfred, I think. I think Alfred is the play. This is the lance. Oh, dang it. Pain in the ass. 5. Okay, so if she moves there, this is safe for her. Flyer won't be able to reach her, but you can, and you're not going to do a whole lot to her. And the flyer stays out of range. Perfect. Unless he wants to go for Yunaka, which would be fine. I don't mind that at all. Actually, can Alfred heal himself? You have a vulnerary. Oh, they both have vulneraries. Okay. So let's just do this.
Hey, thanks.
Why is he twitching like that? Oh, but here's a question. I actually think we move Louis down here. Then next turn he can slide in and form the wall.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Oh, we have double axe users coming.
All right.
What do you have? You just have an iron axe. So I could... What do you have? 4 move? 1, 2... No, he'll kill Etier. So my thinking was just move Amber and Alfred around, have them post up here, and then just let this guy do kind of whatever he wants because he won't kill anybody. But then I realized you can actually stand on the ballista. I mean, I don't even have to do that. So I can just move like Amber here. And then just have them choke from this way. And then just have Alfred stand on the ballista and block. But they will probably kill Amber. I could do this and get the crit. I can try to get a crit. But no, they'd still kill him. Actually, hold up. I have an idea. You have 6 defense. You have 4. I have an idea. I think we let him equip. Oh, but he can't follow up with it. Or maybe I'm misinterpreting that. Let's try it. If he can counterattack with the Great Lance, he will kill the Axe user and the Pegasus Knight. So let's just put him there. You can drink a vulnerary. Then you... No, we'll save it. Okay, hope for the best. Oh, that happens. Whoops. Alright, my plan backfired. Ow. Ow. Okay, but he can't get hit now from the Pegasus Knight. Beautiful. God dang. Fucking flyers everywhere. Oh, I have to do something. Oh no. Oh, I knew I should have brought a second archer. Okay. Need to think about this very carefully. So we need to fall back. So I think we do this. We get the break. It's just a bunch of sword and axe users with the one lance. What can you know? Unfortunate. So I think we'll put you here. Or can you get... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I like this a little better. Okay. And we'll attack with Etier.
My turn.
That was a good session.
Now we got you. You can just move back and thunder. Where can you reach? Okay, you, Yunaka, can go just about anywhere. Want these two selected. Okay. I'm... No, we'll put him here. Yes, he can have his liberation, that's fine. I need Louis.
I can do better.
I need Louis around, so I gotta get rid of that X Fighter. Actually, I have an idea. Okay, hold on. We'll do this. Then he will go there to block the Pegasus Knight. John will then come around and heal him.
What a pick-me-up!
Okay, this is problematic. I thought he had a javelin. Shoot. Can he trade? Oh, because somebody would need to be here with a javelin. You can't reach. Because I want Louis to be right here. Well, I mean... God, this is tough. I think my best bet is just to move Amber in, have him heal, and then just have him tank this slot instead. So then now you can just move in. Ow! They do 16 to you? Oh, those Pegasus Knights will absolutely get the break on you. But it should still be fine. I think I'm playing that a little too aggressive. I'm just going to dispose of you. That way, only one unit can get the break on Amber. Very good. Okay. We will just attack you. Yeah, Yunaka doesn't care. She'll live around. Very good. Okay. So now the question is, what do I do with Lapis? I can leave her behind to support with us, or I can move her in here to make sure that Amber can only be hit by one unit. But it comes down to whether or not I think Amber can survive taking hits from 2 units, because nobody has range, right? Oh my god, you have a Wodao. Oh, that's kind of terrifying. You have a steel dagger, but you wouldn't be able to reach anyways. You have an iron sword, and you just have an iron... Okay, yeah, so no one can hit range. So Amber right now can only be hit by 2 people. One is most likely going to be the Armor Knight, and the other will probably be the Flyer, since these guys won't want to go for someone with weapon advantage. They'll probably go for us or Daemon. And with 9 defense, he will take 13 from you. And 7. He'll take 20. He does live. But if I put Lapis next to him, Amber can only get hit from 1 person, but then Amber can be hit by 2. However, the only only one can still get the break on her. But the only one that can get the break does 16 damage. But this guy also hits hard. So with 22 and 16. Oh, yeah, she lives, but not very well. So I'm actually just going to go with this setup. I'm just going to have her wait there. Yep, as expected.
Leave now, or my duty demands you be destroyed. Nothing personal.
Oh, you haven't... Oh, I thought you were just some generic enemy. But you are not, in fact. You will probably be recruitable. Oh, what the?
My name is Kagetsu. Pleased to meet you. If only it were under friendlier circumstances.
What the fuck? Why would you go for him? The fuck? Hey, I mean, that's great for me, but why? Oh, wow. We hit him hard. Oh my gosh, how many waves are there? I can't press under this. Okay, let's check out Zelkov. 9 strength, 2 magic, 10 dex, 16 speed, 6 defense, 8 res, 2 luck. For a thief, that's pretty standard. That's a pretty standard thief build. What's his ability? Oh, whoop, wrong button. Not quite. If foe initiates combat, inflicts hit minus 10 on that foe during combat. Okay, just to help him be a little extra dodgy. And you, Kagetsu, a sword master. Oh, you're a pre-promote, okay. 12 strength, 5 magic, 20 dex, 18 speed, 12 defense, 8 res, and 14 luck. Holy shit, you are terrifying. Blinding flash. If unit initiates combat, inflicts a void minus 10. Okay, yeah, so they're just... Yeah, they just got kind of the same skills. Cool. Who can hit? The thief can hit her. That's fine. I just need you to start dropping flyers.
I'll have to up my weights.
She's bleeding out. Still too good for everybody. Okay, we need to think about this. You don't kill there.
Yunaka here.
Ow! What if I do that? What if I whip out the Iron Blade here? He'll do 16. That's risky. Hold up. Let me try something else. Let's just thunder it up. Please hit this. My hero. My hero. She's my hero. Magic speed res. Hell yeah. Then Yunaka can kill.
Oblivion is near. How unfortunate. I must return to Princess Ivy.
HP, strength, dex, speed, defense. Hell yeah, look at her. She's leveling up really nicely recently. Okay. What does he get? The Lance Reaver. Doesn't really help him. Yes, you have the Armor Slayer. So you can move in. You didn't even kill. At least we can get this choke point set up. Ow! You were a dodgy one. Maybe.
We'll get through this.
Okay, Jean. I wish you could heal Amber, but this will work.
My muscles say thanks.
So I can move you in and get a break. And you will live on 1. But there is no way that we don't kill everyone else. Or there's no way that we kill everyone else, I mean, pardon me. Diamant. I don't know. Where can you reach? You can actually move right there. And there's no... Ooh. Wait, hold up. Oh, perfect. So yeah, this is actually safe.
All in the name of peace.
And then we can just wall up here. Yep, go ahead and do that. Or wait. Yeah, I need to remember that. My top priority is this Wodow, dude. Ooh. Oh, but he has a 20% crit on you. Maybe if I can disarm him. Get a break on him. Alright, I'm actually going to end the episode here. Next episode, we'll pick this battle up. So until next time, bye for now.